Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out with Zak Chelli. Zak, you've got Kody Davies on this big bill on Saturday. You look easily on weight, just from my untrained eye. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel great and I feel on weight, so it's all good, eating well.
There's a little bit of a jibe up there at the press conference saying that you've seen Kody wearing sweatsuits on social media.
Of course, you've got to watch, keep your friends close but enemies closer, so I'm still watching him. And I've noticed that every morning he's wearing a sweatsuit and running and still cycling. Now's the time to stretch out and shadow box, But yeah, so he says he wants to make super middleweight.
You probably expect to be blocked next time you check your phone, or you have to get your dad on the case instead.
Use my secret account.
Yeah, your burner account. What do you think is going to be the key distinctions in this fight? What's it going to come down to? What are which areas are your advantages in that you think will be important?
Yeah, I believe I do have more experience in the program than he does. I mean, even though he has 9 fights, I've done a 10-rounder, I've done a title fight, and I've fought an undefeated fight already who's been hyped out about. So I believe I've got the more experience, and now, I'll do the better fight.
What about style-wise? What sort of fight do you expect? Do you think he'll try and keep it on the outside and box, or do you expect you guys to meet in the middle?
Usually when I spar people and I fight people, as soon as they feel the power, they usually tend to take it back. And I believe that's what he'll do.
Do you feel the experience you've had in sparring, we've talked about this before, you've sparred some big names, do you think that is also an advantage?
Yeah, that's an advantage, and recently I've been sparring with Buatsi. I mean, thank you very much to him. I mean, that was great sparring and beautiful number of rounds. So I don't think Kody Davies can match up to that.
What does that say about his intentions with the British title, that he's willing to spar someone who's fighting in an eliminator for that belt? Is it good that he's going to move on?
I believe he's going to move on, he's going to go for bigger and better things. I mean, it's the right time for him.
Tell us a bit more about the sparring, or as much as you can say about the sparring. What sort of things did you learn? How was it different from other spars you've had in the past?
Obviously, Buatsi is a lot stronger than a lot of spars, so I know he's a strong light heavyweight, and he made me realise the power of light heavyweight, but also made me realise that my fitness for light heavyweight is really good, so I can do really well.
Is there an element as well that, knowing you can hang with the current British champion, who many people are tipping for world honours, it could be an easier night in the ring on the night than it is sparring someone like Buatsi?
Yeah, you never know. If I keep calm, and when I'm calm and I box well, I do a really good fight, and that's what I'm going to try to do.
How much of an advantage has it been, and keep using the word advantage, I need to think of a synonym, call myself a journalist, but how much of an edge, there you go, has it been for you to not have uni at the moment, to be going through the summer holidays while preparing for this fight?
It's great, because usually with uni I have to stress with uni and I have to stress with travelling every day. Here it's great, I'm at home, and basically training camp is my house, so training every day, hard, eating well, dad cooking for me, so it's all been great.
Is the stress with travelling the main reason why you're going to be moving into uni accommodation from next year for your final year?
The past 2 years I've always lived around campus, so because travelling from Surrey to Guildford, Surrey to London, it takes time and takes a toll on you, so it's not good like that.
How able are you to get involved in kind of campus lifestyle, considering you've got this second life as a professional boxer?
I don't think anyone knows me on campus. I just don't really get involved much, do I? I mean, I do socialise in the sports clubs, so that's where I get to meet people. But obviously I don't go out and none of that.
And just finally, before we let you go, what's your prediction for the fight itself? Are you going for kind of stoppage points, or what do you think is going to happen?
Knockdown first round.
Knock down first round or knock out first round? Zak Chelli Senior, video bombing us.
What was I going to say? I've been telling every interview this, a spectacular win for Zak Chelli. That's what I can say,
Well, I'm glad to be among that elite group. Best of luck on Saturday night, and obviously we'll be watching. Cheers, Zak.